as my professional background, I am a licensed clinician. And at about 6 months, I noticed some characteristics in my daughter that clued me into autism, if not autism, a developmental delay. So I wanted to start the process then. However, my husband, who is a physician, he was very much diagnose your clients, not my kid. So we waited a little bit, but then at 10 months, she regressed in her speech. She stopped saying words that she was saying before, like mom and dad and ball. And at that point, I knew, okay, we need to start the ball rolling. So we did. We started with early steps, which is, we started with our pediatrician who was like, well, she was preemie, let's give her more time. I'm just like, well, show me the direction of who's going to give the diagnosis. So she recommended early steps, which every state has this program. It just may be called something different in your state. They had all of the professionals there, the developmental pediatrician, a clinical psychologist, physical therapist, all there looking at developmental milestones of my child. They agreed that we do think she is autistic. However, since she's so young, she needs to go to a pediatric um, neuro doctor. So we went to that doctor who, one of one in our area, long wait line. He did a lot of expensive genetic testing on her, had to be put asleep for an MRI. And he agreed after all these tests that he felt that she was autistic as well. But he said, I want to wait a year and a half. And at this point, I was overwhelmed and frustrated knowing that one, we've been to so many doctors, you're all agreeing. Two, you want to wait till after early intervention. What is the reason at this point? So I actually boycotted in his office for a week. I was there from the time he opened to the time that he closed. I got comfortable with his receptionist. He started going in the back entrance, and when he saw that I was not moving, I was not going to leave, he came and gave me the paperwork and was like, please leave. And I really do think a lot of that had to do with just medical bias and racial bias against us, because here we are with our professions talking to you in a professional manner and as a parent, and you're not listening.